they will come into open and say exactly what they did to harm this movement. So I want to believe that in their camp, there are so many people that today, as we're speaking, their jaws are still ajar. That, So that was what went on. So I'm grateful that Mr. Schema came here, because when Schema said it, I believed him. And he came back up here again to reiterate what he knew about what was happening. Unfortunately, Lagata couldn't take it. He couldn't stand. He couldn't stand it. He couldn't stand the truth. But I'm happy that all that came into the open today, we now know. Baba did not send anybody to write any petition. Baba did not encourage anyone to be involved in criminality, even though what all of these guys did cost Baba money. Aloba spent money to even save the necks of some of these people. Arifa is a prime example. He lied his way into prison. So, if you are involved, if you have done all of these things, and if you have heard about all these things that these people did, just know that Aloba did not send them any message. Thank you very much. Oromi Onijuyelo.
Sorry, Mr. Tazan, before you go, there is something that people are not looking at. And I just feel sorry. It's so sad. Do people know the position of Kayode Ajulo? The position he occupies in human rights circle, and even as Anthony in Ondo State. If Kayode Ajulo sees that kind of petition, a forged petition, what will be running in his mind is that the people who claim to be supporter of Aloba are criminals. So anywhere we go to, dignitaries who are supposed to throw their weight behind Baba, people who are supposed to say, if I can take up this case on pro bono, support the son that is there, let us work together on this cause. They are now using their image for criminality. And by extension, those people will begin to see Baba and those who support Baba as criminals. It's deeper than just somebody wrote it, it scares somebody, they do this away. It's something that we need to distance ourselves from. And even let Kayode, or even Falana, even Falana is working for the opposition, that if this first or second is fake, we know nothing about it, and we will not provide soft landing for anyone. And I'm happy it's not that somebody come here to tell us the position of V. She came out to say, yes, I know this is wrong. This is my own position. This is what I did, which is open. Any other person who knew that he played one or two roles should also be bold to come out and explain themselves. If Grace or V has anything, skeleton, in her cupboard, I don't think she will be here. The motive, the conditions under which she drafted it, she has told us. And for us here, it's just to distance ourselves from this criminality. This is pure crime. It has nothing to do. What is the essence of writing fake petition? What is it going to achieve? What is it going to achieve? It's not. So don't let people, you see, this, because it's about image. And when people begin to see everybody that is supporting Aloba as a criminal, you cannot blame them if we don't distance ourselves from it. Kayode Ajulo is a human rights activist. He has his honors. He has his weight. So instead of people like that to put their weight behind us, you are making them to see Aloba as a man who is unserious, who is just parading area boys that can throw anything to the media, when we have the critical thinkers, when we have different platforms where people present issues, in a way that shows seriousness, that shows that they have passion for change. People want to know the character involved here. But what is wrong that can stain all of us, even stain this movement, should be discouraged. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Do you want to speak, or can I quickly round up?
Yeah, you can speak. Okay. Please, I want to bring someone up. Please, can somebody please come down?
I will come down just now. Mommy Comfy, I just want to say something that part of the panelists that was that started this session up to this time. Before you wrap up, please, can we have a summary of what we have learned today? A summary of every detail that we have learned today before we close the session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Sazan. Daddy Sazan, thank you so much. Daddy Shark, thank you so much. Mommy Sexy, God bless you. San Olaide, thank you. Mommy Riano. The Prince, Daddy, thank you so much for your submission, your opinions. I want to say this, and I want to say this clear. All these things we've said today, now let's start by establishing some facts for the benefit of those that did not start sorry, justice for Mohbad early. The petition that we're talking about started 3 months after Mohbad died, and this individual Lagata has been blackmailing, coercing, intimidating people in justice for Mohbad from 3 months in justice for Mohbad. And as at 5 months of justice for Mohbad, some of us has been warned greatly to be careful of this individual. How could it be that at 3-4 months in justice for Mohbad, people start identifying this person? At justice for Mohbad started, we were over 10,000 people in justice for Mohbad. But one person was singled out to be careful. We have to be very careful. A typical example, Queen have stated it today. Grace, Skyly have stated and I clarified it today. Your Daddy has stated it today. Gracie have clarified. Baba Mohbad as at April of 2024 have stated that this individual is poisonous, dangerous, and is a manipulative individual. So now, this is the trend. This is the characteristics of this individual, Lagata. In 3, 4, 5, 6 months in justice for Mohbad, while we are all busy looking for justice, he was busy intimidating, threatening, using courts to threaten people, using courtists, using words, using camera down images, recording people, screenshotting messages, deleting messages, because I have an experience in that situation. This is this individual. This is who he is. Now, fast forward to what is happening today. 2-3 days ago, he started all over again. Nobody was talking about him. Majority of people, sensible, reasonable, justice-seeking people, they walk away from this individual. Nobody was talking about him. Nobody was dragging him. It was just his own person, Papariano, that was stating. If you ask him today, who is dragging him, he will tell you Papariano. If you ask him evidences of who is dragging, he will tell you Papariano. Now, he has multiple accounts. He's using the same multiple account to give Papariano informations and equip Papariano to drag Baba Mohbad. Papariano was saying categorically it was 10 million. And I remember Aries and Susie was saying that do not donate. IT guy was saying if Baba Mohbad has 10 million naira in his TikTok account at the time of the GoFundMe, then Baba Mohbad should not get money from the public. And at the time all this information was coming out, he was the one in charge of Baba Mohbad account. Now, when this Baba Mohbad's family was getting money, we didn't know about it. It was exact time he started getting money from Baba Mohbad's account that we find out that Baba Mohbad has money, he's getting money from his account, and somebody was saying categorically that I have a screenshot of your email on Baba Mohbad's account. So he has opened, he started the dragging. He started the dragging injustice for Mohbad on Baba Mohbad. He started threatening injustice for Mohbad. He started the wrong narrative of GoFundMe to boycott GoFundMe by saying Baba Mohbad has enough fund in his GoFundMe. Gracie has cleared that today. Baba Mohbad has cleared that in the interview the critical thinkers had with him today. Yesterday, he stated that millions was not in his account. He started his account in October, and up to the time this individual joined his account, he has not received up to 500,000 to 600,000. As I'm telling you, he has given us the figure of how much he has received before Galgata joined his account. So no millions. So he has lied against Baba Mohbad. He has lied against people that are seeking justice for Mohbad. And I will say, to what end? To what is his intention? Lying, maligning people, putting people in a place that they cannot fight back. Queenie had the opportunity today to fight back. He just told us in a nutshell that our first son is 27 years old. And at what point will somebody of that age will be running after a man that is living on government benefits in the UK? At what point will he will forfeit all his family and be running after a man? And he said this in a public place to demean, to disgrace, and to embarrass this woman. For the lovers of this woman, I'm saying sorry on behalf of this non-entity, stupid, useless guy. Sorry about that. Is one of his traits to intimidate people. He has stated that he has expose on the critical thinkers. He was asked several times, what expose do you have on critical thinkers? Nothing. All we are doing is looking for justice.
Billions.
We have never forged any documents. We have never lied. We are doing our critical analysis.
Let's talk about the main thing. Let's talk about that.
I'm just telling you the personality of this individual. For everything that this individual has done in justice for Mohbad, go back from the beginning. At 3 months in justice for Mohbad, 90 days to 120 days, people were already running away from this guy. That is how bad it was. And let me say this to you guys. There's a lot more, but the critical thinker does not belong to the class of kiss and tell. We know a lot of this information. It's unfortunate today that we have to come up here to clarify that Baba Mohbad spoke to us 2 days ago to clarify that he stopped speaking to this individual over almost a year ago. But he will come out to say this. He has come out to say he's mentioning people's full name. And we know his full name. We know what he's used his full name to do. But we have not in no way, we have not said that because we don't belong to that class. And I believe majority of us do not belong to that class. So it's a warning to you out there. He has a recording of you. He's intimidating you. It is threatening you. It is time to speak up. That is who he is. He's not going to stop. He's not going to back out. Thank you for this opportunity. God bless you, Mommy Comfy. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Let me quickly want to again, if there's an allegation And why the reason why I came up, I'm saying it, and Bayo was saying it a few minutes ago as we got Baba's TikTok account, and because I saw it in the comment, and this is what Lagata said in the comment, and we want him to come and prove it. He said, Guexi, you destroyed this justice. I have the receipt of all the money you stole from Baba's TikTok. That's what he said. And I came up because of that. So I wanted Mommy Comfy to allow him to come up and clear it. And he said he was not going to have conversation with anybody except Comfy. But Comfy, you can see reached out to him in the DM and tell him to send a receipt of the monies that was stolen from Baba's TikTok account, because he was in charge of an account for some months, according to BioBillions. And when we are alleging people, when we are making allegations like this, we need to come with proof, facts, evidences, beyond reasonable doubt that this thing happened. I think this needs to stop. Because for some of us, for me, someone like us, I have my picture on Facebook. People are saying we depleted the GoFundMe, that we're the one that stole the GoFundMe, blah, blah, blah. A friend reached out to me, showing me, guy, what are you doing on TikTok? Why are you stealing money? I mean, these are things that makes me go bonkers. And it needs to stop. If you don't have any evidence against someone, if you don't have anything, if you don't have something that can nail that person, why are you saying it? Or because you want to spoil the person's name? And that's why I came up, because I've said I'm interested on that Grace's part, that he stole Baba's TikTok account, because people were gifting him, and someone, in quote, Grexy, was stealing the money. And thank God, they've talked about Baba and said there's nothing of such. That means is Baba Mohbad the one that is lying now? Because he has subjected that man to bully then by saying, why do you want to contribute money to the GoFundMe when he has millions of naira, when he has billions in his TikTok account? All this needs to stop. We don't need it. We are not going to be begging. We are not going to beg for blackmailing people on what they did not do. People should continue doing what they're doing, but we will stand on truth. We stand on fact-based. We are not coming and animal or boo on what someone did not do. And I want to appreciate Comfy for giving me the opportunity to speak on the platform today. And I see how you're feeling. I see you're kind of emotional about the whole thing, but such is life for some of us. It's better you give people the benefit of the doubt. If they messed up, it's on them, not on you. That's me as an example. I can trust Young Daddy, I can trust BioBillions, I can trust Irianu or Ishak or Sexy Me, but I can trust them. But if they mess up, it's on them, it's not on me. Aloba repetition on them, not me, because I trust that person. So it's not on. So I don't feel comfy. I don't feel you should care. Just I understand how you're feeling, but fact is fact. We want people to be blackmailing people and lying on people, because it's only one. I'm saying it's only one person that was talking about that 10 million naira, and it was Papariano. Olai did not say it. York did not say it. Comfy did not say it. BJ did not say it. Most of the hosts never said anything of such. It was just one person, and it was Papariano. And I want to repeat again, when the password was changed, Papariano was the only person in the game that said it. And I remember Queen Cupcake, Spicy G's, Ikeoluwa and Co. They were on a live early hours of one day, and I woke up around 3 a.m. and they were saying it. I acted like I didn't know that something like that happened. They were asking me, I said I didn't say anything until this thing happened. And I said, Papariano saying the change about password. They changed about password few days before Papariano said that. Who told Papariano that they changed about password? Thank you so much, everyone. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.
Barrister Laide, wait for my barrister. Sorry, let us wait for Lagata. I'm just mentioning the name now. Let him. He may not come here. He may have a way of just presenting facts to defend himself. People are not and we are not also. What we are doing here is not courtesan. It's not brotherhood of darkness. Maybe he's not comfortable coming here. Maybe Madam Comfy platform is intimidating and he wants a neutral ground. But it's Olaide. somebody who said he has fat, he has whatever. What we should be preaching now is that, please,
He even said,
what is your fat?
he said he wanted to co-host with me so that people will not, he will not, he will feel safe. As in, he said he wanted to co-host with me. Maybe he felt unsafe here, or I don't know. So, I can co-host.
Mommy Coffee, let me just say this before I drop. Let me just say
Okay.
this before. Thank you, everyone. Again, it's all about building a good foundation. I keep saying it. There is no gain when you lie, you malign, you do criminalities, and you are saying you're seeking for justice. That is not a true justice. For somebody that have that mind that can go, whether whether the petition is against fake justice or anti-justice or bitter soul justice or justice, the mind to go that route, for me, really weakens me. And again, Baba Mohbad, one níṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe, is a carpenter. I said it how many days ago that when this man was practicing carpentry, there was no money in carpentry. Take it back memory lanes. Èló náà fi ń kan rafters. Nígbà yẹn, nígbà tí Mohbad wà ní 1 year, 2 year old, even 5 year old. How much? This man is now seeking for justice. People that pitied him now actually send him gifts as a show of love. Now, you don't even have any sympathy on the man. After the man have reached out to you, ẹ bá mi yọwọ́ mi. There is no sympathy, there is no empathy. You're telling the man that lost his child tó jẹ́ pé àtijẹ́ àti mo gan difficult fún pé ó máa take yín ní 3 working days láti yọwọ́ ní TikTok. That is that. But I must appreciate you, the host. Thank you for having us on your platform. This is our second home, as far as we are concerned. On the True Justice Seekers platform, we can do we can visit their platform. And for me, Mommy Comfy, it's just like I'm on your daddy's platform. So I'm like, okay, mute my best, my vanilla. You understand? But we've been able to establish that. I know ever since your pedigree, your integrity, Mommy Comfy, is 150%. Nobody, I mean, kò síyàn kankan tó máa sọ wípé ẹ̀rìn ní bèbè ìdọ̀tí, àbí nobody will say that he or she has anything against you. I'm not talking about those other bitter souls on dragging, But you've set a standard, and we see you as a woman that is upright in her doings. And you've been able to prove to us. Now, let me tell you, anybody that is hiding anything will tell you that they want to co-host with you because they don't want the truth to be out. If you have co-hosted, this Queenie coming up, this V coming up, wouldn't that be possible? Of which it should just be whatever he's telling you. And that is why I beg you that don't make that conversation a phone conversation. Bring it out, let's sort it out. And I think for the often time, people have seen the truth. And I, Honorable York Daddy, on behalf of my platform, we dissociate ourselves from anybody practicing any criminal act, whether by forging of petition, because I can make bold to say that Mohbad did not instruct anybody to forge a fake petition on his behalf. So that tomorrow, ní máa gbọ́ pé àwọn justice team yẹn náà, ọ̀ṣẹ̀ bí wọ́n lọ forge petition. As of yesterday, when the critical thinkers had meeting with Baba, this person was not talking. Baba has not been in contact for a long time now. So please and please, let's go along our daily duties the way you usually do. But as for me and my platform, anything that has to do with this guy will not come to my platform again. And I think for me, I would say it is done, dusted, and buried. This person identity is out. As a person that is originating fake petition, the person that lied on Guresi that over 10 million, that Guresi stole it, and Guresi was able to emphatically declare that the person that was helping Baba before, he doesn't know that person. But he was the one that introduced this guy to Baba Mohbad. And Grace V. IV has able to come out again and say that she was forced to draft that petition. Oh my God. I cannot imagine what emotional trauma, psychological trauma that lady went through that during that period. And this is not a joking matter. If you are talking about justice, it must be based on nothing but the truth. Because when you get to court of law, you're going to be presented the Bible, and they will ask you everything you're going to say is nothing but the truth. So help me God. So justice is based on truth and nothing but the truth. Again, we had another recording that accused our schema for asking Queenie out, and thank God, a beautiful mom, young, I will call her young, sweet mama of blessed children. Yeah, our first child is 20-something. Our second born is this, pilot, blah, blah, blah. She has, you know that woman doesn't joke with her kids. And somebody is coming online that she's running after me. Oh my God. Oh my God. I find that as an act of cheap blackmail to even, what if that woman's husband is on TikTok? Oh, mama máa rò pé ṣé nǹkan tí ìyàwó mi ń ṣe lórí TikTok lélẹ̀? But I bless her because she came out to debunk that lies. And I want to appreciate you for giving us your platform to say this. Let me put this out. My name is Honorable York Daddy. I always stand for the truth and nothing but the truth. I've been on several platforms to speak the truth that I know. I'm not scared to go to anywhere. But if a man has alleged that Goretti stole money, has lied on Saskima, has lied in public, and could not defend those things he has said, I leave it to the public, to the comment section, to tell me what kind of man is that. You don't have balls to even confront your fellow men on a social media space. But you can only resort to cursing on person that said Lori Ro. At the end of the day, the Lori Ro was established. Grace came out that he instructed him to do the petition. So the Lori Ro was established. Meaning came out to debunk it. The Lori Ro was established. Guresi came out to speak his side. The Lori Ro was established. And this is what we'll see. At times, it's not how tall you are before you can see far. You might be tall and your sight might be short-sighted. You can't even see what is afar. But we are not even tall, we see far, far, far. Thank God I've seen this person barely 5 months into justice. And for me, ẹni tí ó bá ti wà lórí òótọ́, kò sí nǹkan kan tán lè ṣe fún. Take his name to anywhere. Àdàbí tí ò bá ti sí triple òótọ́ ló ń sọ. Let me join my colleague and say that, Mommy Comfy, it's been a wonderful night with you here. God bless you for all you do for justice. Thank you for giving us your platform.
Thank you, Honorable York Daddy. God bless you. Mr. Ishaq, ẹ má bínú sir, èmi mo gbàrọ̀ lẹ́nu yín.
Mommy Comfy.
Sir.
Thank you for what you do. The panelists, thank you for your brilliant submissions. Lójú ẹlòmíì, àwọn tó bá máa twist in tá à ń ṣe, it may look as if it's a gang up against somebody that we don't like. I won't lie to you. If not for the ibi tán fẹ́ gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ, before now, you will never hear the name Lagata from me or me saying anything about him because I did not know anything about him. You can go on any platform. I don't have problem with that. It's only your submission or the role you play with. Once it comes out like this, we will look at it, whether it's supporting justice or it's not supporting justice. So far, what we are here tonight, somebody may say it's one-sided. We've only heard one part. And we say before now, we've also heard from the other parts. Because Lagata himself has said so many things against the people who are here today to defend themselves. It will be good if she has any evidence. Because I don't think Queenie will just come out, or V will just come out to say, I drafted the petition. And for somebody to say, ó lọ parọ́, ṣé èèyàn máa ń parọ́ mọ́ èèyàn ni? Ibo ni V belongs to, group wo ló wà at the time the petition was drafted. Ṣé critical thinkers ni? Ṣé àwọn other groups? Ṣé group Wùmí ni? At least V belong to a group. And there are one or two people to confirm. And we have seen the petition itself. And the petition has been confirmed to be fake. Unless we see somebody else who will come out and say, V lied, àwa la wá ṣe petition yẹn. So that was a fake petition. Somebody who drafted it has come out. And the person who drafted it, look at V. Where is the capacity? Tí V ti máa lọ gbé fake letterhead wá gan. Even from the way she spoke, it got no common sense. Tá bá wá believe pé Lagata or Lagata may have a way. Lagata tí ẹ lè lóhùn gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ petition. Ó tí ẹ lè ní wọ́n gbé wá bá wọn kóhun tí ẹ anybody discuss rẹ̀. But tí Lagata bá fi lè ní òun gbọ́ òun mọ̀ ìgbà tí wọ́n ń kọ petition yẹn. Everything V said tonight is the absolute truth. Because in that group, tó ti jẹ́ tó position tó occupy in that group, irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn dẹ̀ ń lọ, ó dẹ̀ wà aware, ó tún wá jáde síta tán, and you said you have met Káyọ̀dé Àjùlọ. Ìgbà tó meet Káyọ̀dé Àjùlọ, kí la mọ̀ tó sọ fún sìn? Tó bá sọ fún Káyọ̀dé Àjùlọ pé don't mind that man that said his son died. Bàbá yẹn wèrè mà, àwọn wèrè mà ló kójọ, àwọn náà máa ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn, sì ń bẹ̀ náà. Àwọn ò sí lọ́dọ̀ Káyọ̀dé Àjùlọ ń sìn. Bóyá àwa tá à ń sunkún sìn gan, bóyá tó ti tà wá fún Káyọ̀dé Àjùlọ gan pé àwa gangan ni criminal. You don't know. And that is why I want to beg him to be true làwa fẹ́. kó dẹ̀ sọ kó jáde tó bá jó títọ́ 10 million tó bá jẹ́ kó disappear lóòótọ́ tí ò bá disappear kó bá wa ṣépè fáwọn tó ń gbé jáde. ṣépè fáwọn tó ń gbé jáde. ṣépè fáwọn tó ń gbé jáde. parọ́ mọ́ bàbá o àbí pé wọ́n front the lies and you know the truth. If you know that Guresi did not steal and you are hearing that Guresi steal and you are the one managing the account, handling the account, and you cannot speak your truth, something is wrong. People will be tempted to believe wípé wọ́n náà gan ló ń da gbogbo nǹkan tó ń lọ rú. This is just a plea to him to put his face to his own truth. Bó ṣe rí rèé o. Kódà mi ẹ̀ bẹ́ anybody sorry. Kódà mi ẹ̀ mọ nǹkan kan pa petition. Kódà Queenie bóyá voice note àbí nǹkan tẹ́ gbọ́n ta yẹn bóyá wọ́n mi kì mí ni o. Tó bá wá ní evidence ibi tó ti gbé súnmọ́ bóyá ó lè share pẹ̀lú wa. Because for somebody to come and make such worthy allegation, you must have your proof. You must have people who will be witness. Nígbà tí V gan sọ̀rọ̀ sìn, only somebody was on the call and even advised her then. Tó bá jẹ́ tó fẹ́ parọ́ ni, ó lè ní I didn't know that what we were doing was criminal. I never thought, and you know I'm underage, come and hide under that. Ó tún jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé èèyàn kan sọ fóun. I'm tempted to believe V is spilling the bean. She's telling the truth. But I don't want to conclude until we see evidences from Lagata. Thank you all. This is just my own submission so that people will not say, ṣebí wọ́n ti fún láyé wọn àti ìgbẹ́ wá. The manipulative skill of over how many months that did not work today. Ṣé manipulative skill any platform don't fẹ́ lọ ló fẹ́ work ni. They will only make matter worse if at this stage you go and bring fake evidence. We nobody is expecting anybody to curse, to swear. Kò jẹ́ wá mọ́ lórí ìkànnì. Okay, when V spoke now, sọ̀rọ̀ pé kò ní dá fún mi, kò ní ṣe kíní kan tí ń bá pa. Kò jẹ́ anybody mọ́. Kéèyàn ṣe pé kò jẹ́ wá mọ́. Evidence. Tó bá wá jẹ́ pé tí wọ́n ń sọ yẹn náà, you too believe that they are lies. Báwa ṣe ń gbé àwọn tó ń sọ ṣe pé kò náà. Thank you all. That is my own submission tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ishak. God bless you, sir. Mommy Rianu.
About my bedtime, let me just conclude my submission by saying that, Daddy Ishak, thank you so much. You just said that we need facts from Lagata, or he should come out with his facts. The issue is he was given a chance to stay here today and clear himself. He opted out for the best reason known to him. While you are talking, I think back all those times that everybody's just calling on Guresi. Guresi here, Guresi there. And I wonder, what is going on? Why is people on this man this much? And when Guresi had an accident and he left for a few months, his name just subsided like that. Which means people that are fighting Baba too, only God knows what they know behind the surface of true justice. These people cursing Baba for no reason. Maligning is him for no reason. God knows who is saying stuff to their ears. God knows who is engaging them behind every one of us. And just bless God for tonight. that it is a day to reckon with. And thank you so much, Madam Comfy, for this privilege. At least we know what we do not know before. We know few in parts, but today we're able to gather things together. We're able to know our facts. And may I say, if Lagata want to come and defend all this, Scammer was here, and the other lady that he said Scammer wants or Scammer is running after, both of them were here. Maybe you should bring both of them when you are coming, so that you will say, lady, are you not running after me? Scammer, Skimmer, are you not running after her? Because we want receipts. I do not want the old tactics. Oh, I will bring the receipt and evidence tomorrow. Oh, don't worry, I will bring it. I don't want tomorrow. Just come prepared.
Bossman.
You want to come and engage? Come prepared. Come with your facts. Come with your evidence. That we don't want to know tomorrow or next tomorrow. Please come with your facts. If you don't have your facts ready, do not come yet. Give us time and dates. When you have everything, then come. Because we are here for justice. We are here along this man, fighting for him. I don't want to rub my name on the mud while I'm fighting for him. I don't want people to malign us and see us as a criminal while we are fighting for justice for Mohbad. I don't want to, come out with criminal ni gbogbo wọn. Gbogbo tó láwọn justice seeker yẹn tó bá rí nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe. If we are afraid of saying this truth now, and ká kọ irọ́ yìí líkò, ká kọ níkò, so that kò ní wá sáàrin wa mọ́. We will continue to have this, and I'm afraid and I'm surprised that Daddy Prince, I'm calling you out tonight, because àgbàlagbà ni every day you mention that you are àgbàlagbà, and àgbàlagbà fáwọn tẹ́ jẹ́ àgbàlagbà fún èmi àbúrò lẹ́gbà mi lè bí mi lọ́mọ. Fún ẹjọ́ sà ẹ máa dúró síbi òtítọ́ ló ń gbé orílẹ̀-èdè lékè. No matter whose God whose us will be God. So òtítọ́ kó òtítọ́ múlẹ̀ àjà níbí báyìí and clarify àwọn nǹkan tí ó ti wà nílẹ̀. Something of a magnitude of pé èèyàn kọ fake petition. Do you know what that would have done to people's mentality? People tó orúkọ wọn wà nínú kíni yẹn, ẹ̀rù tó máa ti bà wọ́n, especially àwọn tó reside ní ìlú bòmí tí wọ́n níwèé. Do you know what this would have done to them, all to now know that it's nothing but fake? And it's a criminal act, for crying aloud. Eléyìí jọ pé bóyá I like èèyàn àbá hate èèyàn. Eléyìí is beyond you like somebody or you hate somebody. Stand for the truth. Even if it means only you standing alone.
Mommy, I know. Kúrò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Baba Prince.
No, èmi máa sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Mommy Anu kó sọ̀rọ̀ inú ẹ̀ tán.
No,
I will say my own. No, I have to respond to it. No, I don't like people taking something personal. Oh, jẹ́ kí n submit to mission nìtàn ẹgbà mọ́yàn lẹ́nu. That is not the way you talk. No. Èmi àti Lagata, don't get me twisted and don't get me wrong. Mr. Shag, let me say one thing. I don't know Lagata. I've never talked to him before. I've never go to his platform before. He came here. He said whatever he want to say, and I respond to my own opinion. You can't force that one out of me. Get that one clear. You get your opinion, and I don't force peace. You cannot give people peace. You can only give yourself peace. If I'm not agree with your submission, there's no need. I will fight you because of that. If you don't agree with my submission, you don't need to fight me because of that. You don't attack my submission. Give your own submission.
And I have no issue with your submission, but
Don't attack my submission. Don't call me out because I make a submission. If I preach peace, does not mean that I and Lagata, I'm a friend to Lagata, or I know Lagata. I don't know any of them. What I'm saying is that Lagata is in UK. I may not meet him for the rest of his life, as I'm in UK. You too, you are in UK. I may not meet you for the rest of the life. We don't need to be fighting on internet. If justice for Mohbad ends today, every one of us will go away. So if I give my own submission, if you don't abide with it, just leave my own submission. You don't need to call me out because of that one. Because I will never do that to you. You are a married man. I'm a married woman. You are a married woman. I'm a married man. I respect myself. You too respect me. Inasmuch, I don't call you out. Don't call me out for any reason. It's your submission is your opinion.
Prince, Otito. Ẹ ṣáà rí pé Mr. Ishaq
You don't
ti
know
dá
me. I don't know you.
Prince is okay.
Yes, sir. Daddy Ishaq ti dá sí, sir. Please, sir.
Prince is okay, please. So, Mr. Ishaq.
You see, there is no need for us to even fight one another. We have all made brilliant submission. Mommy Rianu, thank you for that submission. I totally agree with everything you said. But a bit of Baba Prince in his own submission too, when the issue of forged letterhead was mentioned, he admitted that is a crime and that is wrong. Let's just take that. Every other thing, preaching on personal whatever, is just expression of his own opinion. And I'm happy that Honorable York also claimed that this is not personal. It's just an opportunity for us to distance ourselves from the crime that has been committed, so that more that will still be committed, people will not think, oh, we encourage it. I think that is all for all of us. We have been here together and our contribution has been very helpful. Let us continue to do that. The focus is on clearing or distancing ourselves from the crime, and whoever has anything, whoever is mentioned in this should clear their name. If anybody feels, oh, you can rush to another platform to go and drop some things, there are also, it should be verifiable evidence. And we can all form our opinion. It's not for us to take legal action. It's not my own letterhead that is used. If I'm one of those that my name appear in the forged petition, I may decide to take step. If I'm the and I'm
that's the best way now. If you forge my signature, you forge my letter ID. If I know the proper thing to do for you, there's no all what we are doing on internet. Is the internet going to solve the problem for us? No. Capital no.
So let's just keep it like that. Hey Joe, thank you. Thank you.
Good evening, ma.
Thank you, Mr. Ishaq. Good evening, gentle girl.
Oh, thank you so much. I want to quickly make my submission.
Yeah, okay.
I want to say I really appreciate everyone on this platform tonight. Thank you, everyone. There is this sage they used to say, charity begins at home. They said if you are a person of a truth, if you are truthful from the home, you will be truthful outside. I remember when I was younger, they used to say, tí èèyàn bá ṣe àbòsí or something, wọ́n máa ń da eérú tó gbóná léèyàn lórí. And later on, when I was now growing, I discovered that it is not the
hot ash they are actually referring to, it is this embarrassment that when you are to face the truth and you are not able to accept the truth, you are not able to say, yes, this is what I did. It is what they are actually calling the hot ash. And hearing the truth coming out, it gives me a goosebump. Like, look at these intellectual people saying, holding up to the truth, like this is how it should be. When you say you are fighting for justice, there shouldn't be any blemish of anti-justice in that justice you're fighting. That's part of the thing I learned in this platform, which I really, really appreciate, that everybody could come out. And then when there is a kind of conflict that wants to come out, the level of maturity, I really appreciate that. The so-called person that they were talking about is not able to face the truth. And because when I joined, it was Honorable York that I saw the notification from, because with TikTok Comfy, I have my second account that I'm using to use on her. So when I came in, I met this person was saying, no, I don't want to face this person. And Honorable York was saying, let me talk. And Sister Comfy respected him and he dropped. And from the truth, Sister Comfy was like, she didn't believe herself. Like, is this thing actually happening? Are you sure that this truth wanted to drop on my head? Because from the start, she was like, Lagata cannot do that. But when she gave other people, they were actually part of the thing. And they were now saying this. And if you see the lady that came and said, oh, I am the one that did this lady is younger to this person. What is this person learning? A lot of people, when they notice about in criminal acts in the justice itself, they were dropping. They were dropping like, I can't be part of this, because that's the kind of person they were. And now, when the truth comes out tonight, oh my God, you will see a lot of people will now be supporting this. Even the so-called anti-justice. Look at the way the justice people calling out themselves where you are doing something we are not supporting. This is what they call justice, and this is how it should be. And it shows that this is the people on this platform, the justice people are actually fighting for justice. I really appreciate everyone. And I want to say, thank you. Me, I don't really come up like this to talk, but you say the truth that I was hearing, it gives me goosebumps. Like, if, as I am feeling now, if I see like, let me go and, if they give me like, go and fight this truth, I will, because I have seen that intellectual people are there. They are speaking the truth. What is there? Oh, look at when they were talking, this man has this amount in the account, and this man is collecting GoFundMe. At that time, that man might, if not for the little support this man is getting, they subjected this man to a lot of bullying. People are calling him thief. Inside this man, what do you expect how this man will be feeling? Because this man trusted you with his life. It's just like you giving me your account details. Or no, I'm in UK, and give me your address, and let me be doing a criminal act into your address, and see how you will feel. You are calling this man, people are abusing this man. Behind you gave the statement of his account out. You don't let a lot of people that actually wanted to support this man supported, but you people were so crushed down when you people see the level of support that this man got. And it's actually paining me each time I remember Baba Mohbad. I have lost a child before. I used to tell people, I know the pain that this man is feeling. Everybody, they said, if you have experienced the pain, if you have gone through it, That is when you will know your own strength. You don't know when if you have experienced you seeking for a support and each door you are opening is closing back at you. If you have gone through that, you will actually know what this man is going through. I want to believe that every night this man will be carrying Mohbad's picture and be speaking and be talking to Mohbad as if Mohbad come out. But this man cannot get it. This man got shut down by everybody, his friend, family. And then he now tried to reach out to people outside. And from the outside, this man was sold out. And you left this man flying. You were underneath, saying bad things about this man. It is not good, though. It is not good. I know you will be listening to this platform because you will think that TikTok Comfy will not let anybody. No, but I'm happy that nobody is cursing, nobody is abusing. People are just saying the facts out. Even where you are, let me just say in future, or maybe your younger ones are listening to this, or people of your friend, do you think they will want to associate with you? Do you want to say you cannot use their own name or their address? Only God knows the kind of crime you might have committed in this country. Because I want to believe that when you actually join this justice, a lot of people does not know how this man will be supported. This thing, justice of Mohbad, has caused a kind of conflict between me and my own younger sister. I remember when this lady went on one interview and was saying that my father-in-law broke the neck. Oh my God, I just switched off that TV. I couldn't listen to the rest because I felt that goosebump. Is this person you are saying, is he a chicken that they will just break the neck? And and my sister was like, oh, auntie, but you weren't there. I said, oh, just keep quiet before I will slap you. How are you? You know, all those truths. If we cannot own up to a little truth, how are we going to be a role model, a good leader into the community? A lot of people are there. Okay, come and say what you said behind the camera. You are shying away and you call yourself a man. Why did you actually go into that act? That's why I use the sage of the hot ash. It is the embarrassment. Then you will now go into another platform. I've never listened to this man in my life because I don't know. I've never, because they said, show me your friend and I will know the kind of people you are. I know the kind of platform I goes. And with this one, look at the people on the panels and look at the truth that is coming out from people. Do you want to tell me that if I see notification from all the panelists coming up, won't I join? Because I've heard them speaking the truth. And I've known that if I go or listen to this person, I will hear the truth. I will listen to it. That's what people want us to be listening to, not polluted or diluted lies. Please. Thank you, everyone. I rest my mic. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ma. On this platform, we speak undiluted truths. And some of the true justice seekers hosts, we speak nothing but the truth. We don't fabricate lies. Thank you so much. Who else? Ṣá ti parí session yìí.
Ẹ káalẹ́ mà, ẹ kú ètò mà, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ gbogbo platform o. Ẹ ṣé gan, ẹ kú iṣẹ́, kò ní rẹ̀ yín, ọpọlọ yín ò ní jú bàǹgbà kankan o, ẹ ní dẹni àìsàn o. Látòkè désàlẹ̀ gbogbo ilé pátá la kí, gbogbo commenters, gbogbo yín la kí. Orin kékeré kan làwọn ó kọ. Òtítọ́ lẹ́mìí gígùn ni kò dàbí irọ́. Ìtìjú mọ́ ló ń gbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ tí irọ́ bá já. Kí ló lérè tó dàbí òtítọ́ láyé? Òtítọ́ lẹ́mìí gígùn ni kò dàbí irọ́. Ìtìjú mọ́ ló ń gbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ tí irọ́ bá já. Kí ló lérè tó dàbí òtítọ́ láyé? òtítọ́ lẹ́mí gígùn gan kò dàbí irọ́ làgàtà ìtìjú máa ló ń gbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ tí irọ́ bá já kí ló lérè tó dàbí òtítọ́ láyé sẹ́ẹ̀rí ẹ̀yin èèyàn jẹ́ ká máa dúró lórí òdodo àìṣòdodo nítorí àtijẹ àdánwò ni ègún ni fún ẹlòmíì ẹ rí i pé bí eré bí àwàdà à ń sọ fún yín pé Mohbad máa fún àwọn èèyàn nígbàánu rìsẹ́ẹ̀tì ìdí ni pé kẹ́ ẹ jẹ kẹ́ ẹ mu lábẹ́ bàbá Aloba kẹ́ ẹ re bàbá yẹn níka ọwọ́ jẹ kẹ́ ẹ re lẹ́sẹ̀ jẹ kẹ́ ẹ dẹ̀ tún lágbára kẹ́ ẹ lórí láyà kẹ́ ẹ bọ́ta kẹ́ ẹ tún lọ pẹ̀lú àwọn tí bá ń bú bàbá yẹn tí ń bú bàbá Aloba tí ń bú Mr. Joseph olúwa bá mi wò ó gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ wá ń lọ síbẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ ń lọ wò wọ́n ẹ rí pé tìjú dé bá yín à ń sọ fún yín pé bójọ́kùnrin ni yín bó jẹ́ obìnrin ni yín ẹ gba ẹ̀sìn ìtìjú ẹ sì gba ẹ̀sìn ìtìjú ẹ tó ráyé àwọn alájọṣe yín báyìí ẹ rírọ́ yín ti já ẹ rí àṣírí ti tú ẹ rí gbogbo ń tẹ̀ ń bò láti ọjọ́ tó pẹ́ bọ̀ ẹ rí gbogbo ẹ ti tú síta lẹ́nìí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ tó kù náà tẹ́ ẹ lẹ́ ń dáná kọ̀kọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ lẹ́ dúró lórí àbòsí tẹ́ ẹ lè dúró lórí òdodo iṣẹ́ tiyín náà ń bọ̀ wá ta àṣírí yín ń bọ̀ wá tú gbogbo owó tó ò lè dúró lórí ẹsẹ̀ tó ò lè dúró ti ọmọlàkejì ẹ bí ẹlẹ́ran ara tó ò lè dúró tì tọkàntọkàn tó ò lè dúró tì ìwà tí ẹ̀ ń dúró nítorí wípé ẹ fẹ́ sí ẹ̀sìn bàbá yìí ẹ rí pé àbùkù kàn yín 1000 yín ẹ rí pé ẹ̀tọ́ ẹyọ kan ẹ rí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ bá tó pọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ wà ní kọ́nà ẹ rí pàṣírí yín ò ní bò ẹ rí pàṣírí yín ò bò mọ́ ẹ rí pé ń tú sí ni ẹ rí pé Mohbad ò fi yín lọ́rùn lẹ̀ ni a sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ ẹ sinmi níbi tán ti ń dáná rọ́ a sọ fún yín kẹ́ ẹ sinmi níbi tán ti ń dáná àbòsí a sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ ẹ sinmi níbi ọ̀bàyéjẹ́ a sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ ẹ sinmi níbi tí wọ́n ti máa ń péjọ bà tèèyàn jẹ́ ẹlẹ́yin ò ní kúrò ńbẹ̀ pẹ́ ẹ̀ ní sinmi ẹ rí pàṣírí yín ò fìgbà kankan bò ẹ rí pàṣírí yín tú síta ni ẹ̀yin tó tún kù náà tí yín là ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn tí yín gan ti ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn tí yín ti dúró dè yín ní bus stop táyìn náà ti máa gba ẹ̀san yín gbogbo ẹ̀yin èké gbogbo abánijẹ tí tó ń ba ní jẹ́ báṣìírí yín ṣe máa tú leléyìí o àwa ò ní nǹkan kan tá a fẹ́ sọ tó pọ̀ ju pé káṣírí yín ọmọ tú àwọn olódodo General Coffee mo kí yín gan o mo pọ́n yín lé gan o iyì yín ọmọ ní wọmi Mọ́mí Coffee ìtìjú tí dé báyàn tí daṣọ borí kò ní dé báyìí o ẹ ní ṣẹ̀sín àti gbogbo ẹni tí bá ń tẹ̀lé yín pẹ̀lú òdodo gbogbo èèyàn tí bá ń tẹ̀lé yín tọkàntọkàn wọn ò ní ṣẹ̀sín wọn ò ní wọ agbádá àtìjú bá àti wá fẹ́ kí wọ ọ̀gá wa kó o dẹni ìtìjú kó o dẹni ẹ̀sín gbogbo àwa tó kó rọra náà látòrí iṣẹ́ sí mi Mọ́mí Ìlérí Olúwa Ìyá Ọ̀yọ́ Wúràbùnmi àti àwọn olólùfẹ́ bíi Mọ́mí Yétì gbogbo yín ò ní dẹni ẹ̀sín ohun tẹ́ ẹ jẹ tí wọ́n fi ní kẹ́ ẹ bọ́ta kẹ́ ẹ wá wí tẹnu yín ẹ mọ̀ ní bá wọn jẹ́ ohun tẹ́ ẹ jẹ tí ó gbòdì lára ọmọ wa àní bá wọn jẹ́ láíláí owó ẹ̀jẹ̀ tá a gbà àtowó ègún tí a gbà tí ọmọ pe ìjìyà sórí ọmọ wa èmi àti yín ò ní bá wọn gbà o gbogbo ìdájọ́ tá a wá là ń wá yìí pátápátá kò ní sí ẹ̀yìn àwọn olódodo wọn ò ní wá wa tì nígbà tá a bá gbàdájọ́ lójú àwọn ọ̀tá àwọn ni wọ́n mọ̀ yọ sọnù bí ọmọ wọ̀ Èdùmàrè ọba tó ní Mohbad ìtì júwe ọ̀nà lé fún wọn lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kan ìtì fi ọ̀nà ẹ máa lọ tó gẹ́ ìtì fi hàn wọ́n àṣírí wọn ti ń tú kọ́bọ̀ mọ́ bí tọ̀gá ti ń tú ní tọmọṣẹ́ ń tú ìnita látìlẹ́yìn ń tú àwọn tó tún kù nǹkan náà gbogbo wọn làṣírí wọn tú pátápátá àṣírí wọn tú tí ò ní kù síbì kan àwọn ẹlẹ́sìn àwọn oníyẹ̀yẹ́ àwọn onídọ̀tí àwọn oníjẹ̀ríra àwọn ìka èèyàn títún wo bàbá Aloba bíi pé wọ́n ń lọ ní ọwọ́ gbà tẹ́ ẹ tún lọ ń gbà tẹ́ ẹ di àgbà lọ́wọ́ mẹ́rí tẹ́ ẹ joyè baálẹ̀ jòǹtó ẹ̀yin ajẹnifẹ́ni ẹ̀yin ìkà ẹ̀yin ẹ̀lírí ẹ̀yin ìdọ̀tí ẹlẹ́sìn àbùkù ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kàn yín ni ebi à ń gbé yín ní ẹnu sókè wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́ wọ́n ń mẹ́nu kúò àṣẹ torí pé Ọlọ́run ń tú àṣírí yín bọ̀ ń tú bọ̀ ní wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́ di ọjọ́ òní ń kọ́ àṣírí yẹn padà tú ìtìjú ní gbẹ̀yìn onírọ́ o ẹnìkan ò ní ṣe é kó mú jẹ àṣírí ẹ̀yin òṣìkà ò ní bò Èdùmàrè ò ní bu ẹ̀yin tó kù náà láṣìírí bí ó ti rí nu o yóò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yọ ṣẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ìkúnlẹ̀ ẹ̀yin abiyamọ yóò lọ mọ tó àwọn ọ̀tá láṣìírí ní ṣẹ́gun àgbàdájọ́ òdodo wọn ò ní gbà nínú sàárẹ̀ lẹ́yìn wa lágbára lú Elédùmarè àní dẹni àwátì èmi àti yín àní dẹni àkọlẹ̀bò àní dẹni àná àwa lágbàdájọ́ òdodo àti bàbá Alọ́ba àwọn ọ̀tá bàbá Alọ́ba àwọn náà máa give up àwọn láàní rí mọ́ àwọn ni wọ́n mọ̀ ṣẹ̀sìn 1000 wọ́n mọ̀ ṣẹ̀sìn mílíọ̀n wọ́n òtítọ́ mọ̀ dá láyé o ẹ wò mi ò ní yé sọ òtítọ́ tó bá kù itọ́ ẹyọ kan lẹ́nu èmi Àjílé Òòṣà òtítọ́ ní sì máa fi sọ títí ayérayé bí ó ti rí nu olótìtọ́ kò ní kú sípò ọkà mọ́mí kọ́fì máa bá sẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ mọ́mí kọ́fì máa bá sẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ̀ ń tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn mọ́mí kọ́fì máa bá sẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ̀ ń tẹ́ wá lọ́rùn mọ́mí kọ́fì máa bá sẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ. Thank you so much tí o adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín pátápátá commenters gifter àpìsẹ́ẹ̀tì yín Young Daddy Báyọ̀ Billion gbogbo yín pátápátá la àpìsẹ́ẹ̀tì yín o Barrister Ọláìdé ẹ̀ní dọ́lárẹ̀yìn o ẹ̀ní jíjó wá wí tí ẹni gbangba ẹ̀ní bá wọn jíjó ẹ̀sìn ẹ̀ní dẹni àkọlẹ̀bò gbogbo yín pátá mi ní wáyé tí gbogbo sọ̀pọ́tà bàbá Alọ́ba tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ dénú Èdùmàrè ọmọ nífẹ̀ẹ́ rẹ ju bó ṣe nífẹ̀ẹ́ bàbá Alọ́ba lọ thank you ẹ sí ẹ̀yin olódodo ẹ̀ní dẹni àná.
Mọ́mí kan fi ẹjọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ gbà mí bíi 5 minutes mo fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan ẹjọ́.
Yọ̀mí o máa báṣẹ́ rẹ lọ Yọ̀mí o máa báṣẹ́ rẹ lọ iṣẹ́
Yọ̀mí o máa báṣẹ́ rẹ lọ Yọ̀mí o máa báṣẹ́ rẹ lọ iṣẹ́ rẹ mọ̀
Mọ́mí kan fi ṣé mo lè sáré sọ̀rọ̀.
Yọ̀mí o máa báṣẹ́ rẹ lọ iṣẹ́ rẹ mọ̀ tẹ́wọ̀n lọ.
Lọ́yọ̀ lórí ẹjọ́ máa ẹ má bínú I just want to say something ẹ káalẹ́ gbogbo lé láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ kínní kò sẹ́ni tó ètì làgàtà tí ẹ bá mọ̀ and this is from the place of law ẹni tó bá ń báwí tó bá ń ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa kó yí padà ni èèyàn kan ti accuse mi rí pé ṣèbémi náà máa ń gbìjẹ even ngbà mi ti máa ń gbàdúrà ní àìgbàdúrà fóun we do that even all these Young Daddy gbogbo wọn they were all together wọ́n fìfẹ́ hàn bó o lè má ṣe nǹkan burúkú kan máa fọ ọ̀rẹ́ lórí no it's not gonna be like that lagata and you don't want to change you feel those people that are supporting you now àwọn náà fẹ́ràn ẹ wọn ò fẹ́ràn ẹ èmi ò lè rí in fact there was a day tí mo mi like I was like lagata I seen it when Karima issue tó gba wọn ni even that Karima that song film kọ́kọ́ bìrì ó máa ń ta mí lára táwọn ṣẹlẹ̀ bá ń bu but ó fẹ́ change ó lè máa hide ìpè ló kò máa ṣe tí ò dáa àti ilẹ̀ wa you don't want to change so how do like me èmi ò lè love ẹ mọ́ mi lè like ìwẹ mọ́ because you refuse to change and I will come for you it's not fair gbogbo tó cost láti ilẹ̀ the people trusted you or ní kò bá wọn ṣe kíní òun lo pin number wọn ó dẹ̀ ń dá nǹkan rú ṣé o rò pé inú Ọlọ́run máa dùn sí ẹni it's not right àwọn ènìyàn gan táwọn wá báyọ̀ they all love you bóyá máa crack jokes before ó wá kọ́ àwọn kan ẹ lọ ẹ̀dìjọ́ ń ṣe kínní wọ́n ní wọ́n jẹpo wọn it's not right lagata me your character I don't like it again you won't deceive kò ṣe pé báyà èèyàn kọ́kọ́ wá báyàn kan jà ní orí platform like Mr. Prince said Prince ìgbà tẹ́ gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ it's not about opinion ẹ̀ ń advice àwọn people yẹn àwọn Bayo Billion and York Daddy. They were saying, bye. And you know, Alima Barawaja, or lady Etini, Ulo Shekiniko. No. Yellow brown, no.
No. No, la máa ń sọ nìyẹn. Ní láti máa farabalẹ̀ tí ọba give solution. Jẹ́ kó ẹnìyẹn land. Jẹ́ kó ẹnìyẹn land.
Daddy please ẹjọ́ sá.
Jẹ́ kó ẹnìyẹn land. Nǹkan tí mò ń tà láti sọ. Nǹkan tí no.
Ẹjọ́ Daddy please Daddy Ishaq ti ẹni àfún Daddy Ishaq lọ́wọ́ ó ti already
me advise anybody. Me advise anybody.
Ṣé Daddy Alima Barawaja ń tẹ́ sọ?
Ẹjọ́.
Nǹkan tí mò ń tà láti sọ.
Mọ́mí jí
Èmi dẹ̀ give opinion ọdún nìyẹn.
Mọ́mí Coffee ṣé ká mute wọn mà? We need to mute them because Daddy Ishaq ti already said to ẹ.
Ẹni sùn mọ́mí jíbe ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn mọ́. Mọ́mí jíbe.
No, ìgbà táwọn ti tún ti dá yín lóhùn yẹn kó má lọ di ìgbàgbọ́ lèmi ṣe sọ fún yín pé Daddy Ishaq ti already said to ẹ mà.
Mọ́mí jíbe ẹ má mọ ẹnu lọ síbi ọ̀rọ̀ ti Prince mọ́ ẹjọ́ because a ti yanjú ẹ̀ ń bíbà ẹ̀ ṣe ti gbọ́ mi ìfẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ mọ́ wọ́n ti yanjú ẹ̀ àti yanjú ẹ̀ ẹ ṣé mà. Ẹ lè unmute mà. Mọ́mí jíbe.
Hello, iṣẹ́ mi tó kàn.
Okay, mọ́mí mọ́lẹ́ òkè ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́mí jíbe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ níbi.
Ẹ káàsán o, àbẹ ẹ kalẹ́ o. Ẹ ṣeun o, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé ń gbóhùn mi o.
À ń gbọ́ yín mà.
Ṣé ń gbóhùn mi?
À ń gbọ́ yín.
Mo fi sọ pé orí ọ̀rọ̀ làgàtà.
Àgbọ̀ yín mọ́mà.
Nẹ́tíwọ̀kì yẹn ò dáa.
Àgbọ̀ yín mọ́mà tẹ́ bá lo earpiece ẹ yọ mà.
Mo ń bọ̀ ní ìlú earpiece. Lẹ́tò síbẹ̀. Mo ṣe ń ti bí iṣẹ́ bọ̀ ìpàdé. Hello. Mi.
Àgbọ̀ yín. Àgbọ̀ yín mà.
Hello.
Ẹ máa sọ. Ẹ máa sọ.
Ó yẹ kẹ́ ti lọ gbọ́ mi sìn.
A ti ń gbọ́ yín báyìí.
Ẹ ti gbọ́rọ̀ mi. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́, ẹ káàsán, ẹ kálẹ́. Orí ọ̀rọ̀ Lagata lèmi náà fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ṣé rí nǹkan tí Lagata ṣe kò ṣe nǹkan tó dáa rárá. It's an eyesore. And ó dẹ̀ ń kó ẹrẹ̀ bá gbogbo àwa tá là ń jà fún justice for Mohbad pẹ̀lú gbogbo irú ìwà tó lọ́hùn yẹn because the belief is that bóyá gbogbo wa ní àwa manipulative tàbí gbogbo wa la wà criminally minded ní gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe. So I discourage it and it's not good. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ dá á fún oníkálukú lẹ́san. But where I'm really going ní ṣe rí nǹkan tí Prince sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan mi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ń pẹ̀ mọ́ but mo feel ẹ rí i pé Madam Comfy ẹ̀yin náà sọ ní
mọ́mí mọ́lẹ̀ ẹjọ́ mà á fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ mọ́ mà ẹjọ́ mà ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run with due respect ma I'm begging you in the name of God ma ẹjọ́ ma let it slide ma. Even you are mommy Ire Anu, please ma let it slide ma I beg in the name of God.
Ó ti slide mo confess.
Thank you ma. Thank you ma.
Gbogbo wa ìpátá we love Baba Mohbad. We have been in this justice for Mohbad for long. We have been together as a family and we always discuss on the platform. There are sometimes that most of us don't come up. Not that we don't like you or not that we don't like Baba Mohbad or not like we don't like to come up. But in some cases, àwọn èèyàn ẹlòmíì máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ ẹlòmíì ò like kó máa sọ̀rọ̀. Let us always be in love. Let us always come together and love ourselves. Ó ti tójọ́ mẹ́ta àti mọ́ra wa now. Ẹ bá ti ń gbọ́ ọmọ mi ìmọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀bà rí mi bí anti-justice. Ẹ lè rí mi lọ́dọ̀ àwọn mi. In fact, ẹ lè rí mi lọ́dọ̀ Latisneh or any other kinní. Tí n bá lọ sí Comfy, màá lọ sí York. Tí n bá lọ sí York, màá lọ sí Ish. So tá bá ti mọ́ra wa, just let us give ourselves respect. Gbogbo wo ò lè perfect. There are some ways tó jẹ́ pé ẹlòmíì máa dá sọ̀rọ̀, ó lè má dá sí dáadáa. Let us just give that person benefit of the doubt, please.
Yeah, but telling me that I'm scaring people off, I don't take that lightly. I do not scare anyone off. I say my mind, and that is it.
Yeah, and that is my own mind.
Oh, Joma, Mommy Comfy, I think at this point you need to bring Daddy Isha to come and settle this.
I do not scare anyone off.
You need to bring Daddy Isha up.
You know, I'm not referring to
Mommy, mommy, gbàgbé ṣẹ́rí gbogbo nǹkan tí gbogbo yìí tajọ́ ń fà yìí kò tó nǹkan kan rárá.
ǹdá yìí náà lè dálẹ̀.
Please, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má ẹ̀ka máa ẹni lọ anything tell anybody wá bá ti sọ ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ má ẹ̀ka máa make as reference. Please, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tó rọ lọ́run.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ta ló lè bọ́lẹ̀ Daddy Isha fẹ́ wá sókè? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ta ló lè yá wa láyé wọn fún 1 minute? Daddy Isha fẹ́ wá sókè.
I'm done. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, ma. God bless you, our mommy.
Àwọn méjèèjì ló wá bọ́lẹ̀.
Mommy Comfy, there was a day tí mo respond sí issue kan on a platform, and somebody came up the following day to give an interpretation to what I said. And the interpretation was that for me to say Latisneh is my friend is only on justice that is not my friend. That is not too good because of the way people perceive me in justice for Mohbad. Perceptive damage sorrow is quite different from interpretation tẹ́ni yẹn fún. But I won't lie to you. She was right. And on that very platform, I said, oh, I got the message.
Mo wà ń bẹ̀ ẹjọ́ yẹn, mo dẹ̀ mẹ́ni tó sọ́nà. So ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ.
I got the message. And we move on. At the one platform, we are not perfect. And there is no opinion that is superior to any other opinion. In fact, some things they must on the platform, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 people must have said it. There is nothing special in what we all say. And I don't believe there is anybody on this platform or any on justice for Mohbad that cannot on their own reason the way we reason. Ọkàn kan lè má lọ bẹ̀ at the time tá a sọ̀rọ̀ ni. So, if somebody gives an opinion, that opinion a lè má bá ẹ. That opinion a lè bá ẹ. But what is important is that a lè correct ara wa with love. Ká dẹ̀ accept correction ara wa with love. But tá bá ti ń di pé somebody feel somehow about correction tá bá ń fúnra wa, we can step it down for that moment. Mood wa máa ń yàtọ̀, voice wa máa ń yàtọ̀. Somebody may come out kó jẹ́ pé it doesn't really mean harm o. Ó kàn feel pé ẹ̀yin tá a ti gbé síbẹ̀ yẹn ẹ mọ̀ pé ibi táwọn èèyàn gbé wa sí àwa gan ò débẹ̀, àwọn èèyàn ló kàn hang wa síbẹ̀. Somebody will say Mr. Isha tẹ́ ti wà níbi tẹ́ wà yẹn expect pẹ́yìn lẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn èmi o ẹ má bínú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tún ṣe rí yẹn èmi ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, and we move on. Gbogbo wa ìkan náà ni wá. Ìgbà míì èmi á tún soft, Baba Prince ló máa harsh position wọn yẹn èmi á dẹ̀ tún wò ó pé mọ́dẹ̀ sí harsh nígbà yẹn ló dẹ̀ make sense láàrin yẹn o. So nobody is perfect èèyàn gbogbo wa. N tó wà important is our sincerity. Ṣé sincerity wa yìí àti honesty wa yẹn gangan ní ká máa tẹ̀lé. Ká dẹ̀ má wà jẹ́ kí anybody wá stay ní wa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ anybody bá ti jáde tó sọ̀rọ̀ 1 hour tí ò bá ti rí evidence enough láti lè proof wípé òtítọ́ rèé ẹni tó bá gbé ọ̀rọ̀ wá tí ò bá ti lè kọ́ ọ̀sá aláburú kì í ṣe kó ṣépè fúnra ẹ o pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbé irọ́ ìwà jáde kó ṣépè fún wọn sẹ́yìn pé tó bá kọ́ ọ̀sá àwọn aláburú yẹn àwọn yẹn náà dá padà àwa mọ pòsíṣàn ẹ̀ lóòótọ́ àmọ́ ṣùgbọ́n kéèyàn kàn jáde ẹ wo tí mo gbé dání kó wá ṣépè fúnra ẹ yẹn ò nítumọ̀ eléyìí tí olúkálùkù bá lè rù ò ní kó gbé eléyìí tẹ́mi lè rù lèmi ń gbé yìí if you see me calling for peace is because tá a bá là ń argue a fi àwọn ọ̀tá lẹ̀ ohun ara wa nìkan la máa sọ tó bá dọ̀ láǹsì tí prince bá sọ̀rọ̀ màá wá máa make reference pé bóyá ṣe lánàá náà nìyẹn bó ti ṣe lánàá náà nìyẹn ṣáà pé ó ti di bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn téèyàn kan bá correct mi lánàá mi ìrántí orúkọ ẹni yẹn mọ́ ń sìn kẹ́ ẹ máa wo bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe rí o èmi ò rántí mọ́ I've taken the correction I've moved on I just believe that I'm not perfect gbogbo wa ṣe wà ń bí a kàn wá ṣègbìyànjú ni thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Ẹ ṣé, sir. Mommy talk is okay. Abọ́sẹ̀dé.
Ẹ káalẹ́ Madam Coffee, ẹ káalẹ́ mà.
Ẹ káalẹ́ o.
Ẹ káalẹ́ gbogbo sẹ́sí mi látòkè délẹ̀ àti commenters everybody. Mo kí gbogbo lé fi olólódé ẹnikẹ́ni. Ẹ káalẹ́ mà. Ẹ káàsán, ẹ káàárọ̀. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́. Madam Coffee Ọlọ́run á máa gbà fún yín. Ẹ ní tẹ́, ẹ ní rí dààmú láíláí. Ọgbọ́n àti òye àti làákàyè pípé tẹ́ ń lò Ọlọ́run ò ní gbà lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ jèrè àwọn ọmọ yín. Lágbà gbogbo wa la máa jèrè àwọn ọmọ wa. Wọn ò ní fi irú eléyìí sọ fún gbogbo wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ibi tí mo fẹ́ gbé ọ̀rọ̀ sí ni wípé ẹ jẹ́ ká máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Mohbad spirit ẹ̀ ṣe ti rí lẹ́yìn láti bí ká sọ pé 6 months to this time láti last nǹkan àwọn èèyàn tí a fi aṣọ bò mọ́ra tí yàn mọ̀ wípé bí àwa ṣe wò wọ́n kọ́ ló ṣe rí Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ bá wa ń gbà wọ́n ó bá wa ń gbà wọ́n ó bá wa ń gbà wọ́n jáde ṣé ti rí àwọn tí mi expect ìpè wọ́n lè jẹ́ èṣù àwọn gbogbo ló wá jẹ́ èṣù láàlú ògiri òkú kò tí ì yé yín because tí bá bó ṣe wà lọ́kùnrin wọ́n wà lóbìnrin wọ́n wà lọ́mọdé wọ́n wá wò pé so àdúrà àwọn èèyàn báyìí la fara aṣọ bò mọ́ra nínú justice for Mohbad ó mà ṣe o tí ó wá pé inú ṣe é ṣí ni bí ìgbà ni èèyàn bá mọ̀ pé inú èèyàn jìn ẹ̀rù àwọn èèyàn tún bà mí sí nínú justice for Mohbad tí mo wà pé mi ò mọ̀ pé báwọn èèyàn ṣe burú bó ṣe burú tó rè tí wọ́n jẹ́ èṣù gidi ẹ wo orú nǹkan tí làgàtà ọ̀fọ̀ làgàtà ó wá mú gbogbo orun iwájú ó sopọ̀ mọ́ tí pàkọ́ ó wá mú àwọn èèyàn 2 3 4 5 ó wá kàn báyìí wọ́n mọ́ra wọn àwọn èèyàn ò ní mọ̀ pé èèyàn kan ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn wọn ò ní mọ̀ tí ò dé kú rí bẹ́ẹ̀ àjọ wà láàrin ara wa ó wá mú irọ́ nǹkan tó ṣe ó wá so mọ́ bàbá ní bàbá lórí ó wá mú àwọn èèyàn ó wá sọ wọ́n dọ̀tá ara wọn for nothing sake ó mà ṣe o ẹ wo ṣe lè believe pé orú láti yẹn náà ó lè pẹ̀lú orú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ wo bóun èèyàn ṣe jẹ́ lóríṣiríṣi ṣùgbọ́n kẹjẹ́ ká máa dúpẹ́ wípé Ọlọ́run ti sọ pé ìrìn àjò wọn ibi tó máa bá wa rìn dé nínú justice yìí nìyẹn torí àwọn kan wà tẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ fún wọn látòní tí dọ̀la ẹlòmíì ò lè change o ẹ má sọ pé bóyá máa change inú yín ni kẹ́ mọ̀ ẹlòmíì ò lè change mọ́ ẹlòmíì ò lè change mọ́ so ẹ jẹ́ kí kẹ́ni tó ń ṣòótọ́ kó máa ṣòótọ́ ń ṣò ṣe ti rí each ó sọ̀rọ̀ kan ní àárọ̀ yìí ó ní Mohbad pé kì í ṣe justice ló fẹ́ pé vengeance ló fẹ́ ṣé kì í ṣe ẹ̀san pé ẹ̀san tó wá fẹ́ yẹn pé àwọn tó wá ń báṣì bàbá yẹn àwọn tó kò ṣòótọ́ nínú ìrìn àjò yìí pé kí wọ́n gbé ìwọ̀nba nǹkan ogun tán lè dánìkan gbé lọ sílé wọn which is true tẹ bá wá rí gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe játijàti yìí ẹ mọ̀ wípé wọ́n ti gbógun lọ́lé wọ́n ti gbógun o ogun gidi pàápàá tó yẹ pé ìran wọn gangan ìran wọn keje kò lè rú tán lórí kíni owó ipò àti kíni ó wá mú àwọn èèyàn ó wá sọ wọ́n sí àgàgà bàbá ọlọ́mọ tá a sọ pé à ń jà fún ọmọ ẹ̀ àwọn aṣọ bàbá yẹn wọ́n sọ sí búlì ẹ mọ̀ pé bàbá yẹn gangan mo máa ronú pé àṣé bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe le tó rè èmi ò róró ogun báyìí rí o so kí oníkálukú wa ká lọ yẹ inú wa wò torí Bíbélì gangan sọ fún wa ó ní òun bọ̀ kankan ire òun sì ń bẹ pẹ̀lú òun láti sọ fún oníkálukú gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ìbá ṣe rere ìbá ṣe ibi ṣóyé yín so kó oníkálukú lọ ṣẹ̀kẹ̀ ààrẹ ẹni tó bá nídìí ọgbọ́n kó béèrè fún ọgbọ́n sí lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹni tó nídìí ìmọ̀ kó béèrè ìmọ̀ sí kì í ṣe pé mo kàn fẹ́ kó gbóhùn mi pé mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìyẹn láti sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú ọpọlọ tí ẹ bá dẹ̀ máa hùwà láàárín àwùjọ kí ẹ hùwà bí ẹni tí ó pé òun fún rẹ̀ láti ilé gangan òun fún rẹ̀ ó dúró dáadáa kọ́lọ́run máa ṣamọ̀nà wa jọ́sìsì yìí for sure ní lágbára Ọlọ́run a máa rí gbà kọ́lọ́run dúró ti gbogbo wa ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o thank you very much ma ẹ ṣé ma.
Thank you, Mrs. Abosede. God bless you for that. Mommy, talk is cheap. Mommy, talk is cheap. Ṣé wàá bẹ̀ mà?